to California, seen the sights and
everything
people
loaded up in the bag with, let's see, a liter of water and maybe another ½ liter that I'm carrying in the 2 bottles. Fully loaded with the food, everything good to go. What do you think the weight's going to be? Here we go. 34.8. Oh well. I'll learn the lesson the hard way, won't I? Off we go. We're out leaving Petaluma, and we should be about another 30-40 minutes ready to check in and hit the dusty trail. So by the way, when you're out there heading out, what are you supposed to be thinking about? Well, oftentimes I forget my trek poles when I'm going out for the day trips. But no, I've got my trek poles this time, so we're okay on that one. So far, I think I feel like I am prepared. The trip, I think I'm okay. I would have liked to have looked at it more, to tell you the truth, but I have it loaded in on my InReach Mini Garmin, and I also have it on my Epic 2 Garmin watch. Yeah, Garmin is certainly in my family, isn't it? So yeah, and it's also, I guess, on my cell phone. I've got in the Garmin Explore application the map, the route, the track. There's a lot of ways you can put information in the database. Anyway, first day is just kind of just mostly going up into the campground, and then the second day going down to the beach, and that should be nice, and then come on back. So it's about a 12-13 mile trip over 2 days. Kind of not much by distance, just got the 1,000 foot today, which, as I said yesterday, I went out about 1,200 feet just doing one of my typical practice runs before I even thought about this trip. So here we go.
Turn left on Bear Valley Trail.
Very pretty right now. No rain so far. Knock on wood. Woohoo, here we go. Also, coming out here, a couple things I did remember to do is follow my wife's leadership. Always try to charge up your cell phone, although I don't use it all that much, but did get a little more charge on it. And I did have a water with me, which I had some electrolyte powder in it, and it is good. I've had half of it. I think I'll finish it up and get hydrated before I start. Ah, that was nice. And after hydrating, remember the pause that refreshes. Okay, almost 2 p.m. What? Time to saddle up. Okay, properly saddle up. It's time to check in. Check-in message 2. I am starting the trip. Okay, everybody's been notified. Next, time to start tracking. I have it set off, so we're going to go ahead and set it for, what do you think? Once an hour? Once every 30 minutes? We'll go once every 30 minutes, yeah, why not? Okay, back out. And start tracking. Okay, good to go. And now to load our route. Navigation. And we're going to want to go down to courses. And there it is, Bear Valley. Let's go ahead and let her rip. And go. Okay. Yes, it says go that way. But wait, there's more. Let's go ahead and go on the Garmin watch and navigate. Points of interest around me, back to start, courses. Bear Valley. New course. Okay, nice, we got a visual there. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do what this map does. We are here at the Bear Valley Visitor Center, check. And we're going to be going up to the Sky Campground, check. There is the Mount Wittenberg, that's going to be our backup if we needed to go that way, but we are going to go down here. It looks like others are going the Meadow. I assume that that's less strenuous, not up quite so quickly. And maybe this even goes to higher altitudes. But let's go ahead and see if this concurs. Yep, looks like it does. Got the Garmin InReach Mini 2, says do it. Mount Wittenberg Trail, Z-Wrench Trail, Sky Trail. Yeah, I can go that way. 2.1 miles sounds so easy, doesn't it? And so that's what I have programmed in, 0.6 of a mile down the road. Gorgeous. Oh, it smells so good. I always love being in the trees. No forest fires, please. Come on, Smokey the Bear. Keep those forest fires at bay. The ferns are beautiful. Got some bay leaves. It's so easy to miss all these different wildflowers. All sorts of different things. I don't know. I'm not a horticulturist or whatever we call them, but there is an abundance of beautiful vegetation here. And I can hear the water running. Can you hear it? Well, with this Sawyer squeeze or the Catadine or the iodine type pills, yeah, there's no problem getting water here. The reason I'm camping where I'm at wasn't until after midnight that I locked in on this campsite. There was only one there up at Sky Campground, spot number 10. Happened to be available. I think there's about 15 of them or so, neglecting the group campground. But yeah, I'm just happy to get it because it's getting to be the time of year when it's popular. Of course, going on a weekday, probably a little easier than a weekend.
Yeah, we got a wide range.
And we'll tell everybody, you went all the way across, got some berries for us, and you returned.
Oh, we'll Photoshop you at the other end later.
Exactly. Trail, 1.6 miles on the trail, and then 2.1 to the Sky Camp. Meadow Trail close, oh, to equestrians. Good. I mean, not good for them, I'm sorry. But it says, be careful, there's trees that are down. And yes, there's Exhibit A right here. Oh, look at this. Our first obstacle. Okay. Well, first off, it's not going to fall, is it? Well, it does move some. Baby, baby, I'll get down on my knees for you. I feel like I'm in the military doing the low crawl. Okay. Well, this is a little easier to go under, but still, with my backpack on, I'm going to have to get down on my hands and knees. Oh yeah. Oops. Hey, that one kind of caught my head. Careful, Michael. Eyes ahead. Are we in Santa Cruz? Their mascot at the university is the banana slug, and that one would be a very nice specimen. Hello, guy. Go under it. Can't go around it. Can't go through it. Gotta go over it. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Uh-oh. You're thinking what I am? Oh, what a nice place to sit. Oh, yeah. Maybe have a little water. Lipton Diet Green Tea. Citrus. Half water, half citrus. I always like to dilute them and make them go twice as far. So it looks like if that is where we're at, these are the contour lines, and that's 500 feet. If you like obstacle courses, if you like mazes, if you like being perplexed, Catherine Zeta-Jones, move over. If you saw that film. Oh yeah. Come on, knees bend. Did somebody deliberately fall the tree in the middle of the road? I don't know. Okay. Here's where you want to take your time. Oh, I got some branches trying to get me on the side. Okay. Should we walk this puppy? Glad I got something to put my hand on over here. Okay, trek poles, come into action. But wait, there's more. To go under there or over here? I think I want to go over. Don't ask me why. Don't break branch. Okay. I think we've done it. Whoa! Don't fall backwards. You got 35 pounds. Yes, we know. Okay. But wait, there's more. But he's our friend. We passed the arches. Oh no, there's one after another, isn't there? This is not going to be a speed track. Straddle. Giddy up, horsey. Okay. Where's our civilian conservation corps now that we need them? What the hell? Am I on the trail? Good, I've got the Garmin pre-programmed in here. Well, suddenly I realized, well, not so suddenly, I don't really need this long sleeve on. This got hot up here. I thought when you got higher elevations, it got cooler. But I am gonna take a little wardrobe off here. Okay. It's gonna feel so good. You know, when you see you've got a lot of sweat on you like this, it reminds you that stay hydrated. Unfortunately, I had that electrolytes in my water before coming up here. I cameled up, so to speak. Oh, that feels glorious. Whew. Okay, I'm just gonna get the chest cam magnet on the inside, and okay, let's saddle up. Okay, off we go. We have reached a prairie, and it's flat, relatively speaking, which would make me guess that we're getting up near the top, I think. Let's take a look. What do you think? I'm gonna peek over on my iPhone Garmin Explorer application and take a look at a bigger map And that's where we've come. Up, 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 up. And I think we're nearing the peak here. So we're going to go across over to the other trail, and then we'll be at the campground. So we are getting close. Here, look at, we've got some pine needles, Christmas trees. Beautiful. Oh, I love this. Oh, and it smells just like Christmas too. I'm not going to want to leave. I only get one night. Then somebody else is going to claim campsite number 10 up at Sky Campground, Point Reyes National Seashore. Loving it out here. Shh, don't tell anybody else. That'll be our secret, okay? Just gorgeous foliage wherever you look. Hey, we've reached a fork in the road, so Yogi Bear says, take it. Meadow Trail, okay, and Sky Trail. Doesn't say what goes that way, does it? Oh, sure it does over here. Sky Camp. Sounds promising. Half a mile. Wow. Mount Wittenberg Trail. We could have come across that way and come down here. So let's see what it says here. Pop this puppy up. And yes, there we go. Across it this way. If there's any doubt, what does our Garmin InReach say? Says ditto, Michael. Okay, we're getting close, half a mile, and it's all downhill from here. Well, mostly anyway. Looks like it's pretty level. And what time are we at? 3:45, not bad. Great trail. I like it. You know, it is cooling off, and I'm kind of gathering that there is some moisture up here from the rain. I'm seeing it some in the leaves here. Looks like a Thomas Kincaid scene, doesn't it? Grass being juxtaposed, and there's a nice path with pine leaves, pine needles that is, covering it, and it is about gorgeous. I'm gonna have to start finding some other adjectives, aren't I? Bucolic. Mega awesome is mine. Anyway. This feels good, although I gotta say, I am cooling off a little bit there. I'm not sure if I'm feeling an ocean breeze or if it's just the moisture here, but the temperature feels like it's dropped at least 10 degrees. Oh, I can feel a breeze coming through here. Okay. I'm assuming we can see the ocean up there from the Sky Camp. Aha! I see signs of civilization. I haven't seen one person since I've come up on the trail. That looks like a vaulted toilet straight ahead, doesn't it? It's almost like a waterway over there. Oh, and the ocean behind it. Definitely. Haha! I'm getting excited. I love these trek poles, I think as I mentioned, but I find not just for pushing when you're going uphill, which is what the original benefit that I thought was great. But if you can see, I'm kind of holding it with my thumb and my index finger, kind of around like this, and I hinge it so that I can go faster than if I was walking this way. And I can get moving, especially like downhill here. No problem going 4 miles an hour and still not hurting your knees. Look at those beautiful flowers. Man, I say they're white, but they look kind of bluish too. Before we get there, do you see what I see? Warning, Will Robinson. I see scat. I'm guessing raccoons have maybe been enjoying some food from some of the backpackers, do you think? Well, I hope not. I hope not me anyway. I did not bring a bear canister. And don't tell anybody. I was going to bring some of those, I guess, 12 by 20 inch Super Seal Ziploc bags. Not the normal zip, but the ones that are supposed to be odor-proof. And in the heat of passion, I forgot it. So, oh well. I'll just have to keep the food very well sealed up, because I do have it in inner seals. So, raccoons, stay away. I'm looking at the campsites. I don't see anything that is being occupied yet. This is number 5. I'm looking up ahead. There's another 3 or 4. How come they were all filled up except for number 10? Maybe people come in later. Time is 4:07. We did good. About a 2-hour hike coming in here. Not too bad. Just in case I have to make a quick getaway. Oh, fairly level. We are here. Ho ho! Yes. The beautiful Pacific Ocean. I think the sun should be setting right about there. Ah, it smells so good out here. I wish I could share it with you. It's a very strong scent. Don't know what it is, but almost smells like a, not vanilla, but something sweet. Hey, finally, I've got a neighbor. Number 11, I think it is, or 12. Next to us, there's a couple tents. Oh, that's good. Nice to have some company. Well, okay, let's go take a look at our campsite. Oh, I not only like that it's level, but I like that it has some protection from the wind here. That is going to be beautiful. And if there is some rain, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. It will come down this way. I don't see there's any reason to make a trough. My tent does have a bathtub, so to speak, believe it or not. Get rid of some of these little pebbles out of here. Okay, I'm going to start setting up tent. My neighbors are calling it a day. They stayed here last night and they said it was so cold. They've got sleeping bags that are for 40, 45 degrees, and they said it was really, really cold last night. So that'll be something interesting. Fortunately, I think mine goes down to about 20 degrees, and I do have several layers, so we'll see. They did say that there were a couple other people that came in last night and stayed there, so I don't know if I'll see some that are coming back today or not. But hey, no rain, no wind right now. So I think we are mostly set up here. Got the Gossamer gear pad underneath in case a little bit of warmth, not much, but don't want to have any holes poked into my thermarest. That's got like about an R4 plus, and there's my quilt, and so I have to tie that in on the side so it doesn't come loose at the night. My little baby pillow here doesn't do much, but it doesn't take up much weight, so I think I'm going to fix some dinner. Okay, it is dinner time. Well, it's the start of dinner time. It's dinner cooking. So I think we got about 13 ounces there. We're going to have chicken teriyaki. I think I like that. With rice, green peas, carrots, peppers, and onions. And it is freeze-dried. So, and these last, I think, about 30 or 40 years. So, the expiration date on them is like forever. Used by January 2053. I think we'll do that. Get our money's worth out of that, won't we? So, it is definitely boiling, so let's go ahead and shut her down. Now, while I do have a first aid kit for burn control, it's probably just as good an idea that you take care of it and don't let it light you up. Nice long spoon. Get that kind of stirred up a little bit. And put the rest in there. 13 ounces of wonderfulness. Oh, Michael, you make such good meals. When you're hungry, everything's delicious. But yeah, chicken teriyaki. I love the fact that it's got carrots and peas and a little chintzy on the onions. But my wife Grace will tell you about that. Well, that was delicious. Could I finish it off? Sure, I could. I'd say about a fourth of it's left, and I think I'm going to save the rest of it for breakfast. I think it'll taste good. I got to tell you, let's go back to the chicken teriyaki. What do you think the number one ingredient is? Well, you probably, if you thought that. I'm surprised you thought it. I didn't. Brown sugar, cane sugar. Number 2, chicken meat and salt. Tamarind soy sauce, soybeans, salt, alcohol, woohoo! Cornstarch, green peas, carrots, sake rice yeast, garlic powder, red bell pepper, finally, onions, yeah. Oh, and Grace, there's ginger here. Ginger seasoning, that is. Yeast extract, mushrooms, and sea salt. There we go. End of the day and all is well. Beautiful sunset. Cloud cover, but it's just gorgeous. It's nice that there's no wind out tonight. I don't see any rain. Just looks like a cloud cover from what I can see. Little opening out there over the ocean. And my little bungalow, I think is looking pretty good here. I think it's all pretty tight. Don't know if we'll have wind, but I should have some wind protection here with the trees here, or shrubs. And okay, so there's my sleeping bag. I got a little light there. Oh, speaking of lights, check this out. Hey, how about that? I got that hooked up to the battery pack. So give us some light for the night. And this is supposed to be good down to about 20 degrees, so that should be good. I'm going to have my backpack inside with me, just because. And I think we should be good for the night. So that's about all I have to report here. I hope you had a good day where you found yourself in watching this. Thanks for dropping by. Tomorrow we'll be going down to the beach. So it's all downhill going back, so it's got about 1,000 feet going down to sea level, and then I'll be taking it back on Bear Valley Trail, not going over the mountain. So should be an easy route going home tomorrow. Hey, how about that? I got that hooked up to the battery pack. So give us some light for the night. And this is supposed to be good down to about 20 degrees, so that should be good. I'm going to have my backpack inside with me, just because. And I think we should be good for the night. So that's about all I have to report here. I hope you had a good day where you found yourself in watching this. Thanks for dropping by. Tomorrow we'll be going down to the beach. So it's all downhill going back, so it's got about 1,000 feet going down to sea level, and then I'll be taking it back on Bear Valley Trail. But other than that, I think we're going to call it a day. So until tomorrow, happy trails to you. Looks like I have a late night neighbor coming in. They've got a red light there as they're getting set up. Cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I got the LED light on the inside. Those micro LED string. And man, it lights everything up. Look at it. Turns night into daytime. Holy schmoly. What's going on in here? Who's here? I think this would keep things away, or maybe attract them. I don't know. Okay, let's call it a night. And by the way, I discovered that this poncho makes a pretty nice mat there. Can kneel on it or open up a little bit. I think it's time to call it a night. Pleasant dreams.
Have you been to California? Seen the sights and people there?